Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is how to boost your visibility by creating a LinkedIn group. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there. Today's topic. Just before I get into today's topic, if you haven't subscribed already, today's topic, how to boost your visibility by creating a LinkedIn group. Let's provide some context for you. We're all on LinkedIn to network online, to create more of a personal network, more of a network for our companies, and then to introduce more opportunities to ourselves and to connect with relevant individuals throughout the network. That's what we're doing. There are lots of people with the same objective. LinkedIn, I'm just going to show you some figures here. So LinkedIn has, let me show you this. LinkedIn has now over 706 million users. Not all of those are monthly active users, but users in total, 706 million. So whatever sector you're operational in, there's a lot of competition. I've been tracking this figure over the last year, and I can remember when it was only when it's 550, 600, 650, 690, and now it's 706 million. So during the lockdown period, LinkedIn membership has grown. Okay, in terms of the number of groups on LinkedIn, so there's 706 million users, there are around 2 million, let me just show you, there are around 2 million groups on LinkedIn, which is decidedly less than the number of users, of course. So let me just talk to you about a couple of considerations around LinkedIn. You're allowed to manage up to 30 groups. I don't recommend that you manage 30 groups. We'll talk about what my recommendation is in a few minutes. You can join a maximum of 100 groups, and this is all from the LinkedIn website, but 100 is your maximum, and you can have up to 20 pending groups. I don't recommend that you go that far either. The reason I recommend you create a group is because you will raise your visibility. Once you're a group administrator, a group owner if you like, to use LinkedIn's terminology, you're going to be coming into contact with lots of people outside the normal reach of your business. So let me use my own profile and business area of expertise to explain this. So I run a content marketing agency based in London. I help business leaders with content strategy, content creation, and social media marketing, UK and international. So most people I come into contact with just for are interested in the purchase of, or the delivery of, or the execution of content strategy, content creation, social media marketing. That's because that's my area of expertise. So those are the people that come into contact with me. People who are interested in buying those services from a company. I've created a group, and my group has a different interest. It does overlap, but it's not specifically related to that. My group that I created has a geographical focus, and that group, and I'll show you that group in a moment. That group is called Africa Means Business. So that's people who are interested in promoting and increasing the level of trade between African countries on the continent of Africa, and also from the diaspora back to Africa. So this group has brought me into contact with a lot of people who did not contact my profile or did not connect with me just because of my content marketing company. So one of the benefits, and it's clear benefit that I'm talking about today, is that you'll get increased visibility of your personal profile because you've created a group. Now, it must be a group that you have interest in, and it must be a group that you're committed to, because once you've created the group, it's not going to disappear. You'll need to post content in there. You'll need to manage the membership. So people are coming in requesting membership. You'll need to make sure those people are the right sort of people to be members of your group, and people are following the rules. You'll need to set the rules for your group. So there's a lot of work around creating a group. But once you have created a group, the benefits to your profile are that your number of connections will go up. I'm just going to scroll down and see if I can easily find my number of, so my number of followers and my number of connections has increased since I created a group. I've been on I've been on LinkedIn since I think 2008, 2008, and yet my number of connections and my number of followers has increased dramatically during the last 8-9 months. Some of that could be attributed to the fact that I've created a group, and I'm a manager of a group, and people come into the group and have contact with me there. Some of that can be attributed to the fact that during the lockdown period, people have been doing a lot more online networking, so that's also a factor. And there's one other factor, which is the use of a particular tool that I'll talk about in another video, which has helped me spread my reach on LinkedIn. But the very simple and very clear strategy that you can adopt, and that's why I've made this video, is to create a group around a business interest that is consistent with, it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but consistent with your area of expertise. And then you'll see the benefits when you start to manage that group in an efficient way. You'll see the benefits of that for your profile. You'll get more profile views, more connection requests, more people asking you about business proposals. This is all my personal experience. Since I created the group, I've had all of these come to me, and I've increased my number of followers, I've increased my number of connections. I'm now over 5,000 connections. Maybe I should prove that for you. Let's just go to the number of connections. So there you can see my number of connections now 5,050. Before I created the group, my number of connections was about 2,700, 2,800. So within the space of 2020, I've gone up to 5,000 connections. If you listen to what I said about a minute and a half ago, there are 3 factors for that, and one of those factors is creating a group. So it's my recommendation that if you've got the time resource and you've got the obviously you need to have some expertise around a particular sector, so you've got some experience, then you should also create a group, because the benefits will be that you'll have more people looking at your profile, more people wanting to connect with you. And these are not just vanity figures. If you've got more people looking at your profile, more people wanting to connect with you, what that means is you will eventually see more opportunities come your way, more opportunities for partnerships, more opportunities for new pieces of business, more opportunities for clients, new clients to come on board. And this is all a result of having some momentum behind you and having a greater network behind you. So the larger your network, as long as it's a quality network, and obviously you're not trying to cheat the system, you will see more opportunities come your way because of these factors. So create a group, be consistent in your group, make sure you run it in a good way. And I've got a video about how you should run your group to make it efficient and productive for everybody involved. I suggest you watch that. I'll put the link to that in the description. So that's my recommendation. Create a group to increase your visibility. There's 706 million people using LinkedIn, as I mentioned, and you want to raise your profile above the vast majority of those. Create a group that is of interest to people. Have people join the group, and you'll see the benefits to your profile and the opportunities coming your way. Thanks for watching all the way through. I hope you've liked this video. If you've liked this video, give me a like. Click on one of the 2 screenshots to watch another video. I look forward to speaking to you next time. And if you haven't subscribed already, thanks for watching. Bye bye.